So guys, actually I finished my morning session at school, and then I decided, I was like, let me get into the ghetto, place called Amaveni, and see what I can find, because I told you guys before, today it was actually a solo thing. um Nigel's doing what he's doing, so I ended up going by myself and checking out all, I was looking for rabbit breeds, somewhere I can find them cheap. And guys, I found different places. I found 3 places that I've been to, and one thing that I can say is that the prices are super cheap. People are offering prices like $4 per rabbit and all this, so good deals. And hopefully I'm going to start getting these breeds soon enough. But I did find a place, the third location that I went to. They're doing ducks, chickens, rabbits, and they have chinchilla, which is one thing I was actually looking for, chinchilla. So as you guys have seen, as you guys can see, the first location we went to, they didn't have a lot of rabbits. I think they had close to 10 or so. I didn't count, but as you guys can see, people are doing rabbit farming. I just didn't go to all the locations, but I heard that in Amaveni there's so many people that are doing rabbit farming. It's called like backyard rabbit farming, but almost everybody is doing it. So first location that we went to, so we got cheap prices. It was $4 for the small, not small, but I think they were 2.5 months old. $4. Then we got the fully grown ones as well. They're only selling them for $5. That's what I was saying to you guys, that get into it now while things are still like this, while things are still cheap and all that. Second location was actually kind of interesting. She was saying that, the woman that I met, she was saying that rabbits weren't giving birth in winter. Third location that I went to, that's why I saw the chinchilla, and they had the cinnamon. Like I said, I was looking for cinnamon, found some cinnamon. So yeah, we're on the right track. So guys, I am back home now. So like I was saying, that we did go to all 3 locations. We found the rabbits, and I've been making my decision on whether we should get them or not. But then I was also at my aunt's place there in Amaveni, and she's doing broilers. First, when she started, I think she started with like 50, and now she's doing like 200. Sometimes she has batches of 300. So I'm just going to show you guys that, as you guys can see what she's doing. So yeah, everybody's doing something. And one thing I liked even more about Amaveni is that no matter, they have like small pieces of land, but everybody is utilizing that small piece of land that they have. Everybody has a garden. Almost everybody has a garden. I walked in this one street, and there wasn't a single house that didn't have a garden. Every single house had a garden. So you see that most of those veggies that people go and buy outside, they're coming from the ghettos. They're not coming from the suburbs where people have the big land, or some people are farming in the suburbs, like with the big land and all that, like I am. But some people aren't. Most people aren't. They're just putting flowers. Yeah, it's good to beautify your land, but you guys get what I'm saying. Everybody had a garden, planting onions, tomatoes, veggies. These are things that people are looking for on a daily. If you're looking for tomatoes on a daily, if you're looking for onions on a daily, those that enjoy sadza, like I do personally, are looking for these things on a daily. That's why we had to plant these things, because we're looking for them on a daily. Guys, I love sadza, and I'll be wanting them so bad. But just like I'm saying, as you guys can see, as I was going back home as well, saw a truck. We see a few of these from time to time, but we saw a truck carrying cattle, meaning that somebody's already transporting, or someone bought, or they're moving, but they're doing farming. Everywhere you look, it's farming. So yeah, like I'm actually home right now. We're at the backyard. I was just transplanting the rape, finally transplanting the rape, and hopefully in a couple 2 months it'll be okay and ready to eat. So like I say, guys, use what you have, utilize what you have, whether it's a small piece of land, whether it's a big piece of land, just utilize what you have. You can come far, you can go far, go places, with the small things that you do have. But yeah, so I'm gonna actually go and show you guys what the garden is doing like now. It hasn't changed much because we only started transplanting today, but there's a little bit of change. Hopefully, in a couple of days, maybe 2-3 days, you guys will be able to see the difference of what's actually happening here and the scale that we're moving at. But yeah, our rabbits now have we're not giving them any pellets anymore, but we have found things that we can put in place of those things, like the pellets and the hay. They are getting hay from time to time, but then yeah, things are going smooth, and yeah, there's nothing else we could ask for, guys. Nothing else we could ask for. We're now on the road officially to 300 subs. Thank you for everyone that is subscribing. Let's grow. So subscribe, comment down below what you guys think. If you guys have any ideas on the garden, because guys, like I said, I do know how to plant, but it's not like I know everything. I know some things here and there. I know some things, but just comment down below what you guys think, and hit the post notification so every time I release a video, you guys are lit.